What's up? This is episode. This is just trying to keep the channel alive, bro. Yeah, I'm posting it forever. But I'm Christian. This is Creighton. We're smoking cigars while my dad is resting because he's tired. But he misses all of you, kind of, sort of. I got the Alec Bradley Prensado Lost Art. I don't know if that works. Okay, it's the eye autofocus is too good on this camera, so you're not gonna get no focus on the cigars. Crate smoking the Metropolitan Host Maduro. No, Metropolitan Maduro thing. I'm gonna go with the V cut because that's all we could find. So, how do you like the weather? How do you look? Yeah, Josh. I love the food. All right, we're gonna light it up. So, let's before we light it up. To me, it tastes like a cigar. Took a whatever you call that, a naked draw of this cigar, and honestly, it does taste like some fruity notes in here. Yeah, definitely fruity.
Mine has like that flavoring on the tip. Like like they put those on like swishers or whatever.
Oh, like a little bit of sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I really, when you do take a draw of this cigar like this, you really do taste more flavors than when you light it up. But then it's not as fun because there's no smoke. So what's the point? And this is smoke break after all. So we're trying to light this up. And I just go around in a circle and just touch the flame. Oh, she burning.
Circular.
Immediately when you light it up, you get that burnt tobacco taste. Immediately.
It's like tobacco is burning.
It's that feeling of tobacco burning, and you're getting that that flavor in your mouth. I'm just kidding, by the way. Everybody knows that. Good draw on this cigar, though. I never had it before. I never had it. Again, the Alec Bradley Prensado Lost Art.
It's not bad. I don't even know what this is. Metropolitan Host Maduro, but it's pretty good. No.
So, where, dude, did you see? Did you see Brendan Shaw?
No,
Bro, I didn't see Brendan Shaw.
Smoke the whole cigar backwards on Joe Rogan. I smoked the cigar backwards the whole time, bro.
Bro, did he stop time?
It's the same thing. Really, there's no such thing as backwards, bro.
Are you sure?
It's the same thing, bro.
Is it the same? No, but there's no cap. Right? Because the back here is a cap.
Yeah,
and so it's burning.
But after you cut it, it's the same thing, bro. I think.
If you cut it too far, yeah. But, I mean, you cut it an inch, which people have been known to do in this house.
Where he smoked the whole thing back.
Bro, that's crazy. Speaking of Brendan Shaw, bro, did you see the fights this weekend?
Man, crazy outside, bro.
So, Conor McGregor, Max Holloway. Max Holloway in Hawaii, like a hero here. He's like a hero just because it's a small island, and so we cheer for Max. The island cheers for Max and all that. But before we get to that one, what did you think about the patty finish?
Dude, that was crazy. Patty looked strong, bro. Like that was control, man. Maybe it's technique, but he looked strong, dude. Like that dude BSD is like known to grapple. And he would he wasn't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Like the way he locked that up looked like Charles Oliveira.
Yeah,
he looked stronger than him, but
and that was like a Darce.
Yeah.
We gotta call that the Krabby Patty.
Yeah,
bro, because he did like sink it in and throw his feet over, bro. Like pretty crazy.
He threw both
feet over.
That wasn't going nowhere, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, bro. Call that the Krabby Patty. Bro.
I think Patty is high level on the ground. Just from watching. I don't know. I mean, grapple a little bit, but nah, he looks high level on the ground.
Yeah. And then what did you think about the Conor McGregor and Max Holloway? Just overall leading up to it, a lot of hype.
I never So Max Holloway is like same age as me.
For real?
When we were in high school, yeah, like when we were in high school, MMA was getting like super popular.
Yeah.
Well, I was watching MMA from back in the days, like BJ Penn, but
Yeah.
it was popular in Hawaii. So
But BJ Penn, we were watching him, and then he got smoked from GSP. That was crazy. That was sad.
he did get the first fight, but
Yeah. Yeah.
but so Max, like I already heard about Max
Just from the island.
just from the island. So his whole career, I never went like against Max. Like I always go for Max. He's like my favorite fighter. But in this fight, I just wanted to see the comeback. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, man, because like when I was watching MMA, it was like BJ Penn. I'm following BJ Penn and then Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
When they retired, I kind of stopped watching MMA. But then,
When they came off the peak.
yeah,
Yeah.
when like Anderson Silva lost, BJ Penn he was new whatever he was doing, and then I kind of stopped watching, or like I'll pay attention here and there. But then that's when Conor McGregor got popular. That's when I started watching again. But so for this fight,
But Connor, for you, was it like for me? It was a hate watch. I wanted to see him get beat, but you told me about Conor McGregor. You're like, bro, there's this Irish leprechaun guy.
everybody was talking about it. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't watching MMA at the time. I just heard about it because he was so popular. That's what made me watch it again. But then when I watched him, I liked him. Like, I thought,
Yeah, you always like Conor McGregor.
yeah. So when
I always wanted to see him lose. Back in the
so,
day.
so when he fought Max, and then he's like going back to God or whatever, so that's automatic. Like, man, I hope the comeback is good. But
Or any Christian, like we support it. We support it.
yeah,
for sure.
so I never rooted against Max. Even now, like I wasn't really rooting against Max, but I just wanted to see Connor do good. But
and Connor gets one of the things about Connor, even if you liked him like my brother or you didn't like him like me, I didn't like him just because that's how it was. And I honestly back then didn't appreciate the guys that sold the fights like that. Cause I just assumed, well, everybody wants to watch MMA. You don't need to do all those antics. And then you don't, right? Then the guys I like, they're not fighting as much and I don't watch it. I'm a casual fan. And so once Conor McGregor's back, bro, now I'm watching. And so even I didn't realize, nah, bro, that he was really a draw. And then so he takes all this time, 5 years, and yeah, it was I did too wanted to see, at least a really good fight at the very least, because he was coming back. And I think when he disappeared, when he stopped fighting, you forget how special that guy was. He really did draw you. He dominated when he was fighting, when he was in his prime.
yeah, I think people sleep on him.
But that was one of the first fights we bought, was the Aldo.
Oh, you know what?
We bought that fight.
I did buy that to
We
see.
bought that.
The
The
first
first
Auto. I did buy that to see Auto beat him though.
Right.
That one, but I like Auto from before, so I did buy that one to see McGregor lose.
But we paid for that fight. And so, yeah, to see him come back, I wanted to see a really good fight. And if Conor is in peak form, untouchable. Except for Khabib, touched a lot. But other than that,
Dude, but I think he did better against Khabib than anybody ever did against Khabib.
yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah,
I thought he did the best against Khabib,
yeah.
honestly.
And honestly, he just needed a if he could have kept this standing, and he got hit with that shot, which is pretty
Yeah,
crazy for Khabib to hit somebody with a shot like that, standing up.
yeah. That's the money for him, man.
Yeah. The Cigar is pretty good. It's initially it was a little more bitter, and then it's smoothed out. It's really smooth now. So, and for me, like I'm not really, I don't really like super strong cigars, and this one is kind of stronger for me, but it's pretty smooth. And more important than the strength of the cigar for me is like the smooth draw. So this is pretty good.
Mine's, I don't know if it's the wind, but it's not burning right.
Oh yeah.
And like the smoke feels kind of hot. I don't know if that makes sense. But it's good though. I mean, it's not bad. It's not the worst cigar.
Yeah.
What is the worst cigar? Remember that one?
We've smoked some bad cigars.
No, we smoked part of the cigar there.
Yeah. You know which one we used to like though, all the time? That before my dad started really getting into the cigars, when we first started filming videos, before we started filming, we would just like the Olivas.
Oh yeah.
The cereals. That was kind of like go-to. And that felt like luxury to us. So
Yeah.
it's crazy that we get to smoke these now. You know, I mean, I don't know what this is worth, but it's pretty interesting smoking different cigars.
I think it's at $5 on the side.
This thing sucks, bro. This is beneath me. Christian spits on cigars like this.
I was just saying, no, it's on the wrapper. It's like a $5 cigar, but
That's crazy.
no, so that's some of the best cigars though. It was like $5 cigar.
Yeah,
Honestly.
but about cigars, bro, it's more of the people you kick it with and smoke cigars with. Like, I don't know, I can smoke anything if I'm hanging out with people. Look at this video. Speaking of aliens,
Fourth batch of real phone documents and videos. What are we looking at?
it's a UFO, but it accelerates in a weird way. This was caught on camera.
Yeah. See, the only thing about the aliens,
Somebody said it was a succumb of weather balloons. I'm like, bro.
yeah.
Anyways, so I just showed a video of a UFO released by the government.
Yeah, the only I used to think aliens might exist until the government started saying that it's aliens. Now I'm like, it's probably not aliens.
Yeah, it's probably just ships.
Yeah, because why would they tell us that?
Mm-hmm. I believe. I wonder what the point of the releasing the UFO files is. The craziest part about it is, I feel like people have been waiting for these files to be released, and now that it's released, nobody cares. Yeah, like we were just waiting. Like,
Same here. I thought I would care more.
yeah, bro. Like the craziest part is, I saw that video and just scrolled past it. Like, ah, interesting. Yeah. I just like moved on, bro. So, but you know why they don't release more? It just proves the Men in Black was wrong. Because the Men in Black said, why don't you just tell people about aliens? People are reasonable. No, he said, humans are reasonable. He's like, no, a person is reasonable, but people are foolish.
Yeah.
Well, but then you just showed us these videos and people are not even tripping, bro. You know why? Because we all still got to go to work. We all still got to pay bills. We all still got to do our thing. And so what's the point of worrying about aliens right now, bro? I still got to buy gas.
Yeah. No, that's true. It's just fun. It's like a fun thing, but at the end of the day, like, yeah, like life goes on. But it's interesting. Yeah, like that. I wouldn't get too caught up because you can't. Some stuff is just out of your hands. Like for example, let's say those are all aliens in there, alien life forms. Now what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't call in tomorrow.
Hey, boss.
You know what I mean? Like, what does that have to do with me, bro?
Hey, boss, I'm gonna need a mental health day.
Yeah, that's why I think.
This is just rocked my world, bro. We
Yeah.
are not alone.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know.
Maybe back in the days when there was not so much industry and people were sitting around all day or whatever they were doing. You know, I don't know, but yeah, nowadays that's how I feel like. Like that could have been an alien that I just saw, but I still gotta go to work tomorrow. You know,
Right. Yeah, I could have seen an alien.
yeah, I might have just stared at an alien. Just
Or maybe that's just a good excuse, bro. People are just gonna start saying, bro, I've been abducted by an alien.
yeah,
I missed work. I don't know. But yeah, it is fun though. It is fun to speculate. But you know what? You know where a safe place to speculate is? Anytime you put in smoke in the air. It's a good time to talk about it. So the other thing is, my dad hasn't been on the videos. One, I think he wants to do it, but there's a lot of times with his schedule. He's busy during the week, and then my schedule's been busy on the weekends, on Sundays. So we're gonna start trying to keep this thing going. At least, we'll be placeholders for now, and then we're trying to build momentum up again to start recording stuff. Because one, it's fun to record, and we really like the community that we built, that we've seen just in the cigar community. Even though everything on YouTube is against us, working against us, but yeah, we like the community, and my dad really enjoys all of you guys, misses all of you guys. So Crate might be streaming soon. Yeah. Well,
tune in, man.
bro, what you gonna be streaming about? I don't know. Like, bro, would you do the fights? Because he actually like the watches more of the fights and stuff like that. Always got good analysis for me. I don't know. I'm not paying too much attention to it, but he is. So I was,
Yeah,
stream of the fights.
man, I would. Fights. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know something.
Yeah, I just feel like, never mind.
Yeah, probably the fights.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh man.
Plug in the battery. Oh, we're gonna move this up here.
Boo. Bro, has this been like my it's just been the best sport since COVID. Like
UFC
I
bit.
watch everything. Like before it was like basketball, football,
Yeah.
some baseball and then MMA. But ever since 2020, when everything shut down, I started watching MMA.
Also, it got a little weird with everything being so political. It's like I don't watch sports for that. Me personally, not that I don't think athletes are awesome. It's just like I really am watching just to watch the sport.
But you watch sports to not hear about
Yeah.
political stuff, Like I watch political shows for that, So it sucks when you watch political shows and a lot of political stuff is always like a lot of political coverage is gonna be negative.
Mhm.
Like no matter what side you're on.
Yeah.
Like if you go Republican, your numbers go up when a Democrat is in office. When you're a Democrat, the numbers go up when a Republican is in office.
Yeah.
Because it's more negative stuff you have to say, which is cool, but you can't be in that all day. So that's why people watch sports, and it doesn't matter. Like the political stuff doesn't matter. But then around 2020, it was like you watch sports and it's political.
But the thing is, I don't think it was that the players are political because players individually can say whatever they want, right? But it's that the leagues got super political.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like LeBron James to say whatever.
Yeah, he said whatever he want, right? Yeah.
Early.
But like when the league is now getting super political, that's when I'm like,
And Lena White never did that.
Yeah, he never did that. There are people that weren't happy about things that are being said, other people that were happy, and so it made it easier to watch, man. Like you'd have to just get bombarded with stuff. You just watch the fights for the fights, and they're trying to sell that product, and that's what I go to for when I watch UFC is that product, the fights. So that's how I am. But you don't have to be that way. But for me, that's why it made watching all the other sports really tough too.
Yeah. And then like once in a while,
Every time Aaron Donald makes a tackle, which I love, I'm like, and racist. I'm like, okay. Right. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. Ha! But I'm always for it, yeah. So that's the thing. But UFC is I think that's the best part about it. And it's really good when you watch. One of the things like we did a little bit of jiu-jitsu. Nothing crazy, but it is really.
I mean, you're a blue belt, bro. Are you purple belt?
I've been having a blue belt since like 2017 that I went no gi.
Oh, okay.
Or 2016.
So I never
no gi.
I've never tried to like rank.
Yeah, it's been no gi. But love it. Yeah, love jiu-jitsu. But it's hard to do jiu-jitsu like anything. After I had my kids, it's hard to look them in the face and go, "Daddy's gonna go roll with his friends."
Nah, yeah.
And then like disappear. Hopefully your mom has a good bedtime story for you. That's why I'm going.
That's how I feel. And jiu-jitsu, man, yeah.
It's good.
It's so fun. Like if I had nothing to do, but
No.
life gets busy. I'm like, man, I'll just take my chances. I'll try not to get into a fight.
Yeah, and just not fight. Hands up. I ain't fight. I ain't trying to fight. People get punchy like anywhere else. And there have been people that like, "Oh, what you want to do?" I'm like, "Nothing, bro. Literally nothing. I don't want to do anything, bro. Don't want to fight. Why? What's the point? What are we trying to prove?" The best thing are Henner Gracie. There's these two brothers that the Gracie brothers, Henner and Hirion.
Yeah, Huron.
Gracie. Yeah. So they said, I remember when I first started doing jiu-jitsu, watching their YouTube videos, and they said it's way easier to get beat up. It's way easier to get beat up than to just walk away from the fight and have everybody look at you like you're scared. Like the ego is way harder to deal with your ego and just say, "Man, I ain't trying to get beat up. I don't want to fight," and just walk away. And I was I agree with that.
Yeah, it's so weird how that works because there's like an incident a little while ago. I work in construction, so it's just man, it's pride, whatever. Or like there's an incident, I wouldn't say getting into it, but the dude was angry at me or whatever. I just walked away, but then it's crazy how the ego works. Because in my mind, I'm like, man, dude, I walked away thinking like, yeah, man, I'm like, I did the right thing, bro. That's cool. Like when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have. But I'm like, man, that's cool. Like I'm proud that I walked away. And like 5 seconds later, I'm like, I hope everybody think I'm scared. I'm like, oh, dude, like, bro. I'm like, man,
Oh,
should I go? I was like, man, should I go back and just at least, look at him and just try to make sure, like, hey, I'm not scared though, right?
but you're hoping everybody goes, wow, he checked his own ego and walked away.
But
they're
when
probably
I look at their faces,
they're probably saying, oh, he's scared.
yeah. When I was looking at their faces, I'm like, wait, I feel like they're looking at me like as if I'm scared,
Which we're not.
But it's crazy, yeah, which we're not. But it's crazy how the pride works that way. I'm like, for 5 seconds, I'm like, wow, that's cool. I'm proud of myself. And yeah, like 5 seconds later, it's like, do they think I was scared of him? But then that's like besides the point, like I didn't get into a fight, so I won.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
And that's what that's the big thing, man. Like I see adults here in Hawaii. I mean, it's not a you know people talk about like a lot of fighting and all that kind of stuff, but really, the fact that there's a lot of fighting all the time, it's not a good thing. Like it just means our ego need to be in check.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it, bro. Even if you win, bro, you break your hand, you got to go to work with a swollen hand. They ask you what happened. You're 38 years old. You're like, got to fight, bro, and knock this guy out. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
jeez.
I'm in my mid-30s, so if me and another 35-year-old is fighting somewhere, that's a lose. You know what I mean? You both lose no matter what.
We're in uncle status, or
Yeah. So, and it's just not cool anyway.
yeah.
Why would you want to knock somebody out anyway?
Have a cigar,
Have a
Relax.
smoke, man.
have a smoke, relax, take a smoke break. Yeah, we back.
I got a cigar now.
Oh, bro, yeah, wait,
Bro, it got way better.
bro.
I don't know what it was, but it was like burning hot, irritating my throat. Now it's smooth.
Yeah, what do you call that? Throw that in the comments.
Yeah,
What do you
what-
call that when the smoke is too hot?
Not for real.
If you ever had that feeling, let us know.
I think I might have been smoking it too fast in the beginning, but it's because it was dying. It wasn't burning good, so I was trying to hit it more to keep it alive. But then I think it got too hot.
Yeah, because you get that just charred. Yeah. What is you guys' favorite cigars that you guys are smoking out there? That you guys enjoy? We like to try some. Like I said, I don't know like a lot about cigars, but I just grab whatever's in dad's stash and smoke that. But yeah, if you let us know what kind of cigars are out there that you want us to try, any of your favorites, any new ones popping up, let us know.
Yeah, put us on, man. It's been a while.
Cool. We're almost down to the dregs of factory smokes, which is we don't want to get there.
Yeah.
Hence why we're throwing this video up. Please help your boys.
We got a
bro.
few more cigars left, and then
Bro,
this
please
factory
help
smoke.
us. Yeah, help us. Help.
Man, the factory smoke is bad. Nah, it's not.
No, it's not bad, but it's just like to go back. It's like, what do we do this channel for? Bro, what is this? What is this
Nah.
even for, bro? I'm just kidding.
Is it bad?
No, well,
It's not bad.
it's not exciting.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
Maybe it's not even as bad as I remember.
it's probably not even as
We're
bad.
probably just getting spoiled, like smoking other stuff.
Yeah.
Because when I first started out, that was like, here, smoke this cheap one, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
we
this is
smoke
great.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll smoke these.
And that's the best part. Like I said, is the community smoking a cigar. So how we started this channel was just turning the camera on because we'd be smoking with my dad on Sunday, and then we just talk story. So we're like, man, why don't we just turn the camera on? Because why not? You know what I mean? And talk to the camera. So we're not good at this yet, but hopefully we get better.
Yeah. It's such a it's such a blessing, bro, to have like a quiet, you know what I mean? Like with, in this fallen world to have like some quiet time, you know what I mean? Just chill and enjoy.
Yeah. Get a little slice of peace.
Yeah.
Because It's craziness out there. And the best part about this on a Sunday is I gotta wake up tomorrow and hey, get into it.
I gotta go.
Bro, but you know what, bro? I just started reading this book. It's called Full Time by David Bonson, and he did talk about this. I believe it. He said that work in and of itself, like we think of work as a good thing because God provides to us, provides for us through our work. You work, you earn money, you get food on the table. God is working through that. But the other thing is, he was saying that work in and of itself is good for people. In and of itself, not the work because of the fall and everything is hard. It's tiring. It wears you out. Sweat of your brow type stuff, thorns and thistles, all that. But his main premise is still work is still good for you.
Because work existed before the fall, right?
Right before the fall, Adam and Eve had to work. God worked before the fall. Yeah.
But how? So you know how I said we have to work for our food now?
No, he just said that for the sweat of your brow, you're gonna get food. So work is not gonna be as fruitful as before, and it's not gonna be as enjoyable as before.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be a grind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean but still, the whole goal is not to just do nothing. It's to work. To have your work mean something and to see your work as a blessing, just to do the work.
Yeah, for sure. 40 hours a week is crazy to me.
40 hours, yeah.
I thought, yeah. And somebody, I don't
Especially
know
the
if
work
I'm-
you guys doing.
I don't know if I'm wrong, but I heard somebody say like, no, nah, this might be wrong, bro. They said humans never worked 40 hours a week before. Is that a lie?
I don't know.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you hear like those old stories of,
Yeah. Well, here's what I would say though. Here's what I would say.
actually, no, that's wrong.
No. No. But here's what I would say though. Um, I heard somebody, influencer, say that nobody should be looking to retire. Yeah, but what I would say to that is like, no, I think that as you get older, you should not do the same work that somebody in their 18, 20 years old would be doing.
Yeah.
Because that'll beat your body down.
Yeah,
Like,
I
your
know.
work has to change. Or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it should be that the people that come up after, and I say that as somebody who's not, like, I'm in media. So it's way different, right? Like, yeah, in media, my body isn't getting beat up necessarily. But for people that are working like really hard jobs, like, yeah, it is okay to think like, man, I gotta do something that I'm not beating on my body all the time.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? I'm like, that guy should look to retire or do something, be able to do something else with the knowledge that that they have in their mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause you don't want to keep going late in life and bro, you're still doing super intensive, hard labor,
Yeah.
Like in the Bible, like even the priests, they would do the work. They were butchers. They were cutting stuff up. And then they had an age where they had to retire. They had to like stop doing that specific work.
Yeah.
It didn't mean they didn't do other things, but they didn't do that labor intensive.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, I probably wouldn't stop working, but I'm definitely hoping to retire, bro.
Great.
You
And
know,
not doing like what you're doing
not doing what I'm doing currently.
Yeah.
But I don't want to stop and just do nothing.
at the level you're doing it, at the intensity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause that'd be wild. I see some guys doing it. What? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not bad, right? All work is good work. But if you have an opportunity to do other work, yeah, there's nothing wrong with taking that opportunity.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like, people are different. Your body can handle it or whatever. But or some people's bodies can handle it. It's cool.
Yeah, but for me, if I was like a social media influencer and I went, nobody at all should ever be looking to just retire, bro.
Yeah.
I thought you ain't never said, you ain't never
Yeah.
done that. Get in the trench and tell me what you think.
You don't want to retire somehow, bro. Yeah, if I was, I'll never retire. Like, if I was like that, like Joe Rogan, I'll retire the rest of my life.
Yeah. It was like,
Like, what's his name? Who's the other guy before Joe Rogan? David Letterman.
oh
yeah. I could hear what's his name? Larry King. Larry
keep
King.
going.
I'll be Larry King.
Keep it going.
I'm keeping it going. Mr. Rogers with it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's always a wonderful day in his neighborhood.
Yeah, bro. I want to go. Where did he live, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Because every day is a wonderful day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, bro.
Yep.
That's where I'm trying to go.
That'll be dope, bro. The hardest thing you do is take your sandals off and put your jacket off the same way.
Heck yeah. You know those cardigans? His mom made all those cardigans.
For real?
I think she had
Bro.
sold all those cardigans, bro.
That's crazy. I know there's a documentary out about him. Said he was actually legit.
Wasn't he Christian?
I don't know.
I think he was a Christian, bro. All right. You got to be a Christian to be that at peace.
Yeah. That's true. But it is true though. So these cigars can provide you is ultimate peace. Yeah.